Alright, welcome YouTube. Joshua here. Today we are jumping back into the Long Dark Wintermute campaign mode. We played just about until the end of Chapter 1 last time, I believe. We are just before the start of Chapter 2. And what did we cover? We played as Mackenzie. We got into a plane crash, delivering our wife, Astrid, who we are estranged from, up north somewhere for some sort of emergency. We are looking for her. We got to the town of Milton, met the Grey Mother, as she calls herself, who's just kind of this spooky, weird old lady, who has helped us, gather some supplies. It was kind of the tutorial aspect of the game. She sent us on a few fetch quests, and we met some creepy old dude who's definitely Santa Claus. I kept calling him Bartholomew, but he's got some weird name. Methuselah. We met the Grey Mother. We met Methuselah. We did a few little fetch quests, and then we got a rope, and we left Milton. We climbed down the mountain and fell, and that is where we ended off last time. At the end of Part 3, going into Part 4. And so we will get back into that and have a little bit of fun, chill out, relax. I am streaming live on Twitch as well, so you guys, if you're watching this on YouTube, will see me probably interact or comment with some folks on the Twitch chat. Let's get back into the Long Dark. Okay. You guys on Twitch, if the volume is thrown off or anything like that, just let me know. You can see my girlfriend was playing as well. Oh, never mind. I want to see that chat in game, so YouTube will see it too. Let's continue. Oh, that's not correct. Where did our save go? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Let's see. Oh, excellent. I didn't save. I'm so excited. So here's what happened. I made a separate save file, played for like 5 hours, had a bunch of autosaves, did not manually save over my save file, but left with a bunch of autosaves. My girlfriend played later, loaded her save file, and then all her autosaves autosaved over my autosaves, and I did not manually save the game. This is fantastic. Yeah. Yep. That's okay. Where are her autosaves? Because she actually is only about half an hour ahead of where I was. So I might just hijack her save. Because she's about half an hour into Chapter 2. And I was like 20 minutes before the start of Chapter 2. Let's just go back to the main menu for a second. I need to let my blood pressure go down. Okay. We were right at the end of Chapter 1. And so let's Joshua, attempt number 2. Manual saves, folks. We learned today, manual saves. The Long Dark. It's a winter survival game. You get in a plane crash in the Arctic North, and you have to try and navigate your way to find your wife, who was also in the plane crash. It's a very good game. I had a lot of fun. Zach, ads again? I went in and I disabled ads. There shouldn't even be an entry ad. Like, I know, Zach, you shouldn't have Twitch ads because you're a subscriber, but they're completely disabled for the channel, brother. How is the game? Zach, you just missed me realizing I didn't manual save upon my exit last time I played. Okay. So here's what we got to do for a second, folks. I had to do this last time real quick, but so for those of you who just joined on Twitch and missed our incident, I don't have to restart. There's just a little inconvenience. So my save file, my entry save file is still there from when I started. But I know the game autosaves all the time. So when I quit, it did an autosave. And then my girlfriend Emma was playing. And I did not manually save on my save file. So all that was there was my entry level save. And then a bunch of autosaves. And then I did not manually save over my save file again. So when she started playing, her autosaves overwrit my autosaves, and then all my progress disappeared. L girlfriend. That's actually L boyfriend, to be honest. Okay. Where is... I need chapter 2. I accidentally skipped a cutscene last time we played. And so I'm actually just going to... L boyfriend. Agree. Okay. Let's view full playlist. We're just going to... I had to do this last time, where I had to watch a cutscene that I skipped by accident. Because we got right up near the end of chapter 1. Yeah, we tortured this guy. Kind of. The old lady told us where to go. Okay. This is, I think, rushed gameplay and cutscenes back to back. So right here, we were playing, we escaped, we got to the end of the tutorial area, we climbed down the rope. We literally got to the bottom of this rope on my last playthrough, and then we cut the game off, and I said, see you next week. We will fast forward through this in a moment. Not all of it, just the travel. We bump into our old friend.
So, we meet again.
This what you do? Hang around campfires and share wisdom?
These are confusing times. Let me see if I can help you make sense of them. I am an old man. I've seen many things. Some would say too many. I've seen this happen before. We've sinned. Now we're paying the price.
Are you talking about religion?
Not religion. Redemption.
Is this about the lights in the sky?
The lights in the sky are a reckoning. The wonder of humanity and all its creations laid bare. Her warnings went unheeded.
Whose warnings?
Mother Nature's. The signs were there for those willing to see them. This has all happened before. Soon we'll all be tested. We'll have to choose how far we'll go to survive.
What do you mean this has happened before?
Big change is coming. Are you ready to face it?
I'm no hero. I'm just looking for someone. Doing my best
Just
to
looking
survive
for
in the
someone.
The
meantime.
end of Milton's story is a sad one. Too many people lost after already too much suffering. You chose to take mercy. To save a life that probably didn't deserve to be saved.
You mean the convict? How'd you know about that?
Well, that's not true. We tortured him on my
Whispers in the
playthrough.
wind.
We did not save him. We pushed that knife in and we
That
twisted.
bastard deserved to die, all right. But it's not for me to pass judgment on that.
Oh, we passed judgment.
Let's hope you hold on to your merciful ways, and the new world doesn't just grind you to dust.
Look, my friend is out there. I'm gonna find her, and then we're gonna get out of here. The power's gonna come back. They'll get the roads back open, Milton will recover. Everything will go back to being the way it's supposed to be.
The way it's
How
supposed
do
to be.
you
Capitalism.
know? This isn't
Capitalism
how things are
will
supposed to
return.
be.
Good luck, old man. Enjoy your apocalypse.
You keep your luck, stranger.
Apocalypse.
I have a feeling you're going to need it.
We're gonna need it. Find another rope. We climb up. I just watched Emma play this part yesterday. You go through a little cave. Climb faster, buddy. Goddamn. You navigate through that little cave. Give me the cutscene. Or not. Yes, I know. You skipped part between part 1 and part 2. Anyway, you go through that cave, you come out of the cave, and there's a guy getting chased by a bear. And he gets himself in a little trouble. And you shoot at the bear, and then you wake up in his cabin. And that's where we are now.
Hey.
Damn it. Not again. No. The lights.
Hey.
All good. Bear!
Easy. Take it easy.
Who are you?
Name's Mackenzie. I'm the one who saved you from the bear.
Kill it.
I don't think so. But I hit it. Maybe scared it away.
Not the way you shoot.
Glad your memory's coming back.
Hey, yo.
Shit. He got me good this time.
This time. Okay.
This time?
It was a big bear. Big grizzly.
Me and the old bear go back a ways. There's unfinished business between us.
I'm a little butthurt about losing the
Bandaged
save
you up.
simply because I
You're
don't know
bandaged
what's in my inventory now.
Is there
I had
anywhere to
lots
get
of
medical?
goodies.
Being like a hospital. Out here? Nothing like that.
I see you have a radio. Can we call for help?
No. Radio's been dead for the past few days. Can't raise any of the usual channels. I'm not sure why.
Well, we'll need some stronger meds to avoid infection. And for the pain.
Some kind of doctor.
No. But I've been around doctors enough to know you'll be in trouble soon. Unless you get some better help than I can give you.
Right. Well, closest help is probably in Milton. Back the way you came.
Oh, no help in Milton,
There's
buddy.
nobody left
Everyone's
out
dead.
there. The town's pretty much deserted. There was a fire.
Damn. Next town is days away. I'm wrecked. But if you leave now, you might be able to.
You won't last days like this. Must be another way.
There's someone who might help. But we can only reach them by radio.
So, we're back to where we started. There's got to be somewhere nearby that might have medical supplies or another radio we can use.
You might find some comms gear or parts in the old Carter Dam.
The old Carter Dam.
Probably ancient stuff, though. That place has been abandoned for years. Used to have a first aid room.
This game's peculiar because you go hours without
Something
any
strong
human
enough to bring down
interaction,
this
and then it gives you someone, and it's like non-stop dialogue.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
Give me your gun, buddy.
Wait. Wait. The old bear. He's still out there. We want him to finish the job.
Okay.
Here. Take my rifle.
Take my rifle.
You won't kill him, but you might scare him off again.
Right.
Watch out. Dan. Unstable.
Wait, what? What do you mean unstable?
Oh, convenient. Yes, pass out now. What perfect timing.
Damn it. He's passed out.
Go to the dam, get supplies. actually get to play this game. What is in our inventory? Nope. Let's remember how to play this. Oh, get some matches. No decoys, that's fine. There we go. We don't got shit for clothes. Some matches. It really oh, come on, game. You know how much cool shit I had on me in my last save? We had hatchets and lanterns and liters of fuel. And then I had to go and screw it all up. Start from scratch, I suppose. Well, not from scratch. We got a gun this time.
This will be useful.
Some more ammunition.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
A little rifle. Oh, I like that. 5-round strip clip, and then we actually manually load the rest. It's a good attention to detail. I like it. Give me the tinder. Let's check our map. Where are we? I'd like to zoom out, game, please and thank you. Why am I zoomed in so far? Figure out where I am. Camp office. There should be an arrow for us. Trapper's homestead. Okay, that must be where we are. Leave with nothing. That's crazy. The game, we really fucked ourselves.
Better not die on me.
So what's in the bin? Some lantern fuel and some cartridges. Give it here, old man. I think that's us there. So we need to go all the way up there, okay? Well, we got no food and no better clothes and no fire, no firewood and no sticks and no hatchet. We're kind of... We're low-key not in a good position right now, to be honest. Yes, there we are. Some firewood? I'll take it. Okay, we also lost we had 2 hatchets, we had a crowbar, we had a lantern. We had a flare gun and a lot of flares because I did the side quest to find the survival supplies. This, call it a learning lesson. Oh, here's a question. Just, before we go further, I was making sure my, my lady compatriot manually saved over hers before I go overwriting her autosaves. It's never really been a problem I've had to face because no one usually ever plays my computer. But she took a liking to this game. Okay, I guess we'll go to the train tracks and follow those. Kind of seems like that's what it wants us to do. It's kind of like a big road right to where we want to go. There's like not even any sticks on the ground. There's some sticks. And the upside of being totally fucked and not having any stuff is that we're not over encumbered and we can kind of pick up whatever we want. Give me that stick. Oh, we gotta break it down. Give me 10 minutes. It'll cool me down quite a bit, but we got places to be. Sticks. Give me the sticks. Can I harvest this mushroom? Oh, yeah, give me that. A large edible shelf mushroom. Known for antibiotic when ingested as tea. Okay. I hear wolves. Anything in here? Some wood in a stove? Start a fire, warm us up. Oh, and never mind, we don't have any tinder. Do we not have any cloth or anything? Nope. What if we use our... Can we put our bedroll down and just like lay in bed for a minute to get warm? Not in here, I guess. Oh. Can I sleep for 1 hour? Oh no, I totally fucked myself. Okay. Pick it up actually. I'd like to pick the bedroll up. Pick up. Okay, we are totally screwed. Is what it is. Gonna lurk. No worries, Zach. I appreciate you. Give me that stick. Okay, I thought laying in the sleeping bag would give us a little more warmth, but we actually fucked ourselves. Oh, and there's a wolf. It looks like there's a cabin up here. Hopefully we can get there before we die. Oh, bro is chilly. Oh, and we had flares too last time. Bitch. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, we don't have a tool to harvest the meat, do we? No. Okay. I might come back for you, wolf. Can I pick up the spent casing? Now that's a good... That's attention to detail. Okay. Hell yeah. Here on our right. That is crazy. Okay, one arrow up. Oh, we need tinder. Oh, there's a hatchet. A fire log. Need some papers and stuff. The first time in the history of this game. I was gonna say there's not like a pile of newspapers to take.
Well, that
Oh.
didn't work.
Attempt failed. We also had like 40 matches last time too. Zachary went for watch time. I only figured out how to enable watch time on the last stream, so it started everyone from 0 in the last stream. Yes, there was. I was trying to figure it out. The follow age works correctly.
I can use this.
Some fishing tackle, okay. Some cloth. Now I feel like I wasted so much time. We spent quite a bit of the last stream. The part 3, the last video anyone watching on YouTube would have watched. Like the entire hour was spent getting prepared to travel to this area. Lantern. Repairing our clothes, gathering supplies, doing that last fetch quest to get the flare gun and stuff. Just to lose it. So we will make sure we're saving this time. At least we could quick start from this chapter, but it still sucks. Searching drawer by drawer is a bit tedious. Lake Cabin 3. Perhaps we will make a journey there at some point. We are in need of more winter clothes, though. More rifle rounds. Okay. Some mittens. Soda. Let's drink a soda. Yeah, give us some hydration and some food. Mythical did a follow age check 2 days short from Zachary. Yes, so Zachary was here on like literally day 1. I think before I had ever even done a stream. Okay, I know we're picking up a lot of. Oh, another stove, some socks, some boots. Mystery Lake area. Oh, there's probably something I could get from reading that, but for now, we already have a cooking pot. We'll leave that here. Another bedroll. Okay, at least we know there's some supplies here. If we need some later, we can come back. Let's break that down, get some cloth. Maybe we can repair those pants. Some tea and a stale granola bar. boil some water on the stove. "45 minutes to boil snow, or to melt the snow." That's check the inventory. So all our stuff is, of course, in terrible condition. Okay, actions, repair. Use the sewing kit. "93%. Let's repair our pants. Let's see. These appear to be better all around. Let's wear those. "17 minutes until boiled." Those are better as well. Let's wear those. And let's harvest these ones for a cloth. "3 minutes until boiled." Yeah, we got our heat all the way back up, which is good. Okay. Hunger up, thirst down. That's fine. Drink some water. Okay, let's pick that up. Cook in a tin can tea. 13 minutes until ready. That should give us a warm boost for when we leave here. And then I think I can... We got some fuel for the lantern we picked up, so we should be able to refill it. There we go. No fuel supply. Lantern's more full. Excellent. Reload our rifle. Minutes for the tea. Oh, let's take those crackers. Another quick peek around. How are we for weight? Almost full. We've got a lot of wood and books and stuff on us, I think. Okay, let's drink the tea. We should get a warm boost. Yes. Pick it up. There we go. Okay. Let's keep on keeping on. Up the tracks we go. Is it late in the day to be leaving? Maybe, but we want to get there in the next 15-20 minutes. There's a deer over there. I think that's a deer, unless it's just a... No, oh yeah. If I was playing survival mode, I'd be chasing them down right now, but we have an objective to complete right now. Ooh, train wreck. That's my secret, Cap. I am the train wreck. can get in there. Make a little cabin, little house. Nothing to search. Can't close the door, but let's see. Is it warmer in here? One cold arrow down. Outside there's one cold. Okay, so it's not any warmer in there. I feel like if it was windy, we'd get less wind chill, so that's probably a plus. Yeah, run away, buddy. Okay. Very indecisive wolves. Some of them want to come take a bite. Yeah, beat it, buddy. Where's the casing? Where's the casing? He ran by this way, and I said, get fucked. Get off my stream, buddy. Whatever. Let's just keep on keeping on. We probably shouldn't be running either. Really brings your rest level down. 3 arrows down. You're getting exhausted, but I'm in a hurry. What's in here? Dead guy. Me.
I wonder if this is any good to eat.
Condensed milk. Decent pants, some more ammo, some matches. Some gloves, I don't need those. I might need the leather later, but I still have a pair of boots I can take apart if I need leather, so. Oh, we're almost there, hell yeah. The train loading area discovered. We have the cabin key to one of the cabins back. Maybe we'll check that out on the way back. One wolf's giving me a fright. I saw a clip on YouTube because since I started playing this game, my algorithm has started giving me more about this game. There's a guy with a bow and arrow, and he murked like 5 or 6 wolves.
Carter Dam. This place has seen better days.
Let me in, and it's locked.
Must be a key or something around here.
Oh, leave me alone. Winter crew warning. We know some of you like to hang out in the dam during your breaks and off hours, but the whole facility is still a no-go. The place is falling apart. Not safe to enter. If you need another reason, our insurance won't kick in if you hurt yourself in there. You'll be on your own. Valid. Oh, the key. Convenient. Some sardines. I'll take them. An energy bar.
Is it food?
I'll take it. Some gloves, some beef jerky. Oh, I had a pry bar before we lost our save. Some more matches, another sewing kit. Soda. Let's just drink it now. Why not get it out of the way? A note with information about how to use plants to cure. Do I need to have that book on me to get the benefits? You know, it started, the books now are telling me benefits that they have, but it doesn't, like, I don't think there's any perks or levels in this game to get better. I assume that wolf is still out here. A bed. We do need some tinder to be starting fires, but some more gloves. I suppose I could light my lantern as well, but oh, sprain risk. Okay, sucks. It's all this fire starting stuff, right? I've got like logs, 2 kilograms, 1 kilogram, 1 kilogram, a bunch of paper, a bunch of books. Let's drop a few books. Drop 3 books. There we go. To the dam. There we go. Oh, there's the bear. Shoot him. What a pussy. What's a rifle? It's a 30-30, is it not? It's for hunting moose. Shoot the bear.
Unfinished business with the bear, he said.
It tripped and fell in the snow and what, passed out? That's crazy.
Wait. I'm so cold, I'm warming up again.
We got to the dam.
Hello? Anyone here?
Okay, so we've arrived at the dam. There's another lantern. Can we start a fire? Cannot start a fire indoors. Makes sense. Our heat's going up anyway, so what if we just throw our bedroll down? Give me that lantern. Let's extinguish this bad boy. Oh. Suppose I could have extinguished it after I found my bed. Somehow we got... There it is. Okay. Extinguish. Look down. It's late, so let's sleep. And then we will call it there for this part. Part 4. The next one we will check out this dam. Okay. So if you're watching on Twitch, we'll get back into it shortly. But for those of you watching on YouTube, that is the end of part 4 of The Long Dark. Okay. It was a bit quicker. We had a few technical difficulties once again at the beginning. Some problems with the save file. That's my bad. And I'm sure I will suffer the consequences in this gameplay because we do not have nearly as much good kit as we did coming into part 2 on our own save. So that is what it is, I suppose. So if we had played, we would have found the old man who would told us some more mysteries. 5 minutes of going through a cave. We get a short cut scene with that that hunter that we found, getting attacked by that bear, and then that's where we picked up to try and come find medical and radio supplies in this dam. So when we get into part 5 in the next video, for you watching on Twitch, that'll be in about 10 minutes. For you watching on YouTube, probably a couple days. And then we will search this dam and figure out what is what. And with that, I say goodbye to YouTube. I will see y'all in the next video.